Can democratic institutions recover from the excesses of pandemic policies which uncritically aped the extreme and counterproductive interventions of the Chinese Communist Party? Perhaps, but only if politicians, civil servants, and expert advisors are forced to answer for the consequences of their actions. But this can only happen if governments promptly appoint public tribunals or commissions with a wide-ranging brief to thoroughly investigate the response of public authorities and leaders to the COVID-19 pandemic. The UK is currently finalising the terms of reference for its public COVID inquiry, led by Baroness Hallett. Here are two ways a COVID inquiry could enhance the resilience and integrity of our liberal democratic institutions. First, a public COVID inquiry could identify and diagnose serious errors of judgment and flaws in the democratic process that led to the abrupt abandonment of standard infectious disease protocols, the premature suspension of citizens' liberties, and the embrace of untested approaches such as lockdowns that inflicted untold harm on society. This would make a repetition of these errors less likely, at least in the near future. Second, if citizens see a serious effort to investigate the rationale behind pandemic policies and their impact on society, at least some of their trust in their public institutions will be restored. Without that trust, a regime based on voluntary compliance will give way to a regime based on fear and coercion. Of course, it may well be that politicians will just try to pretend nothing happened, in the hopes that citizens will forget about their disastrous management of the pandemic. Only time will tell.